Sometimes Forex trading is a wild and woolly place to be. That's why Hugh's here, to pose your questions to Walter, the naked Forex guy. Hugh's got questions and Walter's got the answers. Here at the Truth About FX podcast.
Hey Walter, somebody wrote in and they asked, I'm just getting started. I'm working my way through the School of Pipsology. I think that's the Baby Pip site, right? My goal is to eventually come up with a system that fits me, and I also want to learn to accurately track everything in Excel. I'm not sure if I want to be a full-time trader, as I'm completely broke right now, but in a few years it's possible. He thinks it's possible, or she thinks it's possible, and they want to have the time and money to at least be able to supplement their income. And this person wants to become a successful swing trader. What would you recommend for this person?
Yeah, okay, so this is a really good situation to be in, that you're completely broke, because you can make all of your mistakes without losing money. And if you go back and read the Market Wizards books that are be linked up in the show notes here, you will notice one overarching thing. I've noticed this about all of these traders. Almost to an individual, almost to a man, what you'll notice is that these traders almost all have gone through terrible drawdowns or where they blew up an account or whatever. It's really common. And so that kind of like threw them in the other direction, and they were kind of like, that's never going to happen to me again sort of thing, you know, where they decided that that's what they were going to do, is just work against that. You probably won't do that. If you don't have any money to trade because you're completely broke, as you say, then what you can do is you can just completely envelop yourself in Forex Tester. Just become a simulation trader. Trade simulators. You don't have to trade Forex Tester if you can trade something else. There are other simulators out there. The point is, what you want to do, and if you don't know how you want to trade, like you think, okay, swing trading, that's one place to start, right? If you want to do swing trading, what you need to do is take what you've learned from the internet, go into the simulator, just watch the charts, just watch them, and just see if you can build up your beliefs. Like write down like the top 3 things that you notice about the markets when you watch the charts. So you can watch the charts unfold in Forex Tester, like almost like watching a movie where you just unpause it and the candles start printing on the chart. Then just write down your observations. And based on those top 3 things that you come up with, you can find a system. You can build a system on that. So if you're a swing trader, you're probably looking for those turning points. And maybe you want to, draw channels, or maybe you want to look for, a trending market, and you're using those swing lows as your entry points. So you're kind of getting in at the low of a retracement move against the dominant trend, or whatever it is. You're going to notice some things, and you can decide how to trade based on those things that you notice. So the idea here is to not go against to just grain. Whatever your beliefs are, base your system on those. It's not going to be that hard. I know it sounds kind of daunting to just look at a chart and come up with a system, but you've learned a lot. You've been around the internet, you've learned from other websites, and that's great. So now it's time to put what you've learned to use and build a system. Maybe it's based on the MACD and a moving average, or maybe it's based on naked trading. It doesn't really matter. The point is, you just need to make sure that the foundation of your system is what you believe. And that's the secret to making it over the long haul. Because if you don't believe it, you're just going to give up. You're just going to look for any reason to give up and see, I knew the market wouldn't operate like this. I knew the market wouldn't do that. And then you'll scrap it and you'll look for something better. But if you start with the end in mind, which is building a system based on your beliefs, you're going to be in a much better place. So that's what I would recommend. Definitely doing that.
All right. That's awesome. Thanks, Walter.
Thank you.